continuing with my scrambled egg from here to here. And so yeah, like, okay, jumping into another thing, self-esteem, low self-esteem, right? For example, I am to a point where I don't give no fucks and I am working on myself, but I've had low self-esteem for the longest time, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's not even that you're like, oh my god, like I completely hate myself. It's more like you have standards for yourself that you didn't even embed it in your brain, but like someone else did, you know what I mean? For example, like one of the things that I was like thinking about, and like when I'm like explaining this whole thing where like an adult, a parent has low self-esteem and they like put this on you, right, growing up when you're little, because you have no idea about these things, because these things are built into you, right? Like I said, I am more of a dark skin. I'm a brown girl, which I'm proud, and now as an adult I love it, and I'm constantly learning to love myself. But growing up, I was like always like compared to my younger sister, who she is light skinned, which I love my sister. Is nothing that any of these comments ever made me feel wrong about my sister, because I actually love my sister in general, regardless of how an adult could have said left and right. I always just felt hurt, you know. But growing up, it was like you know, your younger sister is more pretty because she is light skinned. Your younger sister can be like rude because she's light skinned, you know what I mean? Like, it was like this constant thing. Obviously as I'm older, I realized, and then as we are older, you know what I mean, like I realized, okay, the way that we both are, like where the choices that we've both made, you know, I'm not judging my sister either, because obviously this, at the end of the day, this is all coming from like an adult who embedded things into you, and they embedded them into her too, because she was a child. She wasn't like, you know, she didn't have no malicious intents, just like I was. We were both children. And so this adult, because of their own thing, embedded things into us. And so because they embedded those things into us, now that we are an adult, we are a creation of those things that they embedded in us, right? For example, if like one person takes up the room and the other one doesn't, is because like obviously is how you were both treated. One was allowed to take up the room, the other one was not. And this has nothing to do with children. This has nothing to do with my sister and I. This has to do with the adult. You know what I mean? The adult.